Okay, first question, assignment number 1. This one is for using the exponential smoothing with trend model. And this one asks year 6, term 6 forecasting. So term 6 forecasting. FIT term 6 equals FT term 6 plus actually not T, F6, T6. And then F6 equals FIT from formula T minus 1, so 5 plus alpha times A5 minus FIT 5. And then T5, T6 equals T5 plus delta times F6, have to calculate this one, minus FIT 5. This one is A5. And then here, given F5 here, T5 here. So to get this F6, we need FIT5. FIT5 equals F5 plus T5. So F5 is what? 1810 plus 70 T, so equals 1880. So we can plug in 1880 plus alpha is 0.3. A5 is 1860 minus FIT is 1880. That will be, this part is negative 20. And then 0.3, that is minus 6. So 1880 minus 6 equals 1875, 4. And then this one equals T5, 70, plus delta is 0.2. The F6 is 1874, minus FIT is 1880. So this part is negative 6. So negative 6 times 0.2, so 70 plus, that is 1 point, negative 1.2 equals 68.8. So FIT6 equals 1874 plus 68.8. So that will be 1942.8. So this problem, the first key to solve this problem is this one. find the FIT one term earlier than asking, and then plug in alpha, delta, F5, T5, and A5. So I think this one is not very hard. Do you have any question about this question? Okay. And now we can move to next question. Question number 2, that is from assignment 2. This problem is finding break-even point, such crossing point here and here. So solving this problem, first step is develop a total cost equation for each option. There are 3 options by part from Wix part company. So first, total cost equation is TC. TC, let's say W from Wixberry equals okay, just this one 90 per part Q, because just buy and sell using the part buy sell, buy and not sell, just buy and use the part. So there is no fixed cost. And then next option is produce own plant. So TC, let's say own plant equals $225,000 fixed cost. So 255,000 fixed cost plus 55 variable cost and Q. And next one is TC, Scranton, by part from Scranton part company. So offering volume discount for new customer, $110 up to 1,250 parts. So if by Q is less than or equal to 1,250, then it will be 110 Q. But more than 1,250, it will be 1,110 times up to 1,250 parts, and then plus more than 1,200. That will be $70 Q minus 1,250. So that will be by calculation, that will be 50,000 plus 70 Q. And then from the graph finding this point and then this point. So you should determine which line is for which option. This one without fixed cost, so from 0 increasing by 90. So this line will be TCW. And the next one, this one, increasing rate is high, but later from this point, the increasing rate is smaller than this one. So that is this one up to 1,250. Then after that, $70 per part. So this will be TCS. And then last one, start from 255,000 here, and then increase by 55. So this one is TCO. So first point, this one is on this point, TCW equals TCS. And then this point, TCS equals TCO. So find this point and this point. So equalize and then simplify about the Q. So I will show the answer. So answer, point A here. Pen. So point A here, TCW equals TCS. So TCW is 90Q equals TCS is this one, 50,000 plus 70Q. So simplify about that. It's like Q plus 50,000 plus 70Q. So minus this one equals 70Q each side. Then 20Q equals 50,000. So divided by 20 each side. Then Q equals 2,500. So 2,500. And next point. This point, TCS equals TCO here. So TCS is 50,000 plus 70Q, and TCO is 255,000 plus 55Q. So we can do like this. So 55Q minus each side 5. So this one gone. So 15Q equals minus 50,000 each side. So 1,750, 175,000. So divided by 15 is each side. Then Q equals 13,666.6, approximately 13,667. So point A and B this point 2,500. This point is 13,667. So if Q is 2,500 less than, in this range less than, among them, this one is the lowest. So that is the weak part. So purchasing part from weak part company is the best option because this one is lowest. And then between 2,500 and 13,667 between, then this one is lowest. That is purchasing part from Scranton Part Company is the best. And then more than, then this one is lowest. So purchasing part in producing parts in own plant is the best option. Okay, for this question, as I mentioned, developing total cost equations for each option, and then determine which one is which one, and then define the point, 2 points, A and B, and then on this point and this point, which one equals to which one. So equalize like this, and then simplify about Q. Then you can get this point and this point in number. Then based on that, lowest, lowest, lowest. Okay, any questions so far? Okay, good. And next one. About learning curve. Learning curve question. How much is total cost to produce 35 units from 6 to 40 unit? Cumulative cost, total cost. To get this one, we need K, and then we need B, learning percentage, but this one doesn't give. So we need to figure out the initial cost, K, and also the learning percentage. To get K and learning percentage, we need an arithmetic learning curve concept. That will be y second equals K times B, and then y fourth equals y second times B. Now we know y fourth and y second. This one and this one. So we can get B from this equation. B equals y first divided by y second. That will be y fourth is 37.2 divided by 384. So that will be 0.8. So now we know B and then y second. So K will be y second divided by b. That will be 384 divided by 0.8. So k equals 480. And then this question looks like from 6 to 40, this area, but that will be up to 40 minus up to 5, not 6. So that will be y 6 to 40 equals k times cumulative factor 40 minus cumulative factor 5. The cumulative factor, I will bring up that chart. Just a moment. Charts from cumulative factor. This one is cumulative factor. So 80, I will change color. 80%, and then 40, this one, and 5, this one. So it will be 480 times 40 is 17.19 minus this one, 3.738. So answer will be 480 times this part is 13.452. So that will be $6,456.96. Okay. And next one. How much is cost to produce the 72nd unit? That will be y 72nd equals k times unit factor, because this one is only one unit, 72. But the problem is we cannot find (72nd) unit factor. 80 and 72nd. That case, if you want to use this unit factor chart, then I said try half of that one. So half of that, 72 divided by 2 equals 36. So try to find the 36, but still cannot find. Then 36 divided by 2 equals 18. 18 we can find. So 18 units, unit factor is this one, 80%. So unit factor 18 equals 0.3944. So if you find this one, then from 72 to 18 divided by 2 times. So that case, unit factor 72 equals unit factor 18 times B times B, because there are 2 times we divide by 2. So that will be unit factor 18 times B squared. So the answer will be K is 480 times unit factor 18 is 0.3944 and times B squared 0.8 squared. So that will be 480 times 0.252416. So it will be 121.16 like this. And if you want to use logarithmic learning curve formula, then you can calculate this. Y 72 equals K times X and log B divided by log 2 equals 480 times X is 72 unit number, and then log B is 0.8 divided by log 2. So this part will be the same as the unit factor 72. So answer will be times a little bit different, but almost the same, 0.2524 equals 121.15. Okay, question? Okay, good. And the last question. Last question. Project management, critical path method. For this question, you need figure out the critical path, and then duration, and so on. And for this one, you need to fill out this blank, this one and this one. So expected value, this one, expected time for C equals A plus 4 times M 12 plus B divided by 6 equals 72 divided by 6 equals 12. So this will be 12. And then you need a variance for C equals B 15 minus A 9 divided by 6 and square equals 6 over 6 square equals 1. And then to figure out critical path, you need to draw network diagram using activity designation and then predecessor. So A, B, there are two starting points because A and B doesn't have an immediate predecessor. So A, B, and then C, D from A, and E from B, and then F from CD, G from E, then H from F, and this one is G. H from F and G. Then 7, 6, 12, 10, 11, 18, 17, and 8. On this network, there are 3 possible passes. One here. So that is A, C, F, H. One more here. A, D, F, H. And the last one, this path, B, E, G, H. Then activity times 7 plus 12 plus 18 plus 8. That will be 45. Then ADFH 7 plus 10 plus 18 plus 8 equals 43. And BEGH 611 17 plus 8 equals 43. Is it right? 42. So anyway, this one is the longest. So ACFH is critical path. And then duration is 45. So what is the probability of completing 43? We need Z-score. The Z-score equals D minus TE. D is desired completion time for 43, and then completion expected duration is this one. Then square root of variance is on critical path. So critical path is B. So this one, E, ACFH, ACFH. So critical path A, C, F, H. So add 0.444 plus 1 plus 0.111 plus 0.444 equals negative 2 divided by square root 1.999 equals negative 1.414 equals negative 1.414. It is coincident, the same. So from a chart, try to find approximately negative 1.4. So from the chart, the normal distribution chart, try to find negative 1.4. So negative 1.4, okay. Negative 1.4, we can get exact value. So 0.08076. 0.08076. Go back to question. So this one, asking area on normal distribution. This is 45 and 43 here. And then longer than, so this area. When Z-score equals negative 1.4 from the chart, the area, given area is 0.08076. 6. This one is the chart give us left side from 0 to this left end to that point. So we need longer than right side. So we need 1 minus left side lower than or smaller than. That will be, I need calculation. That will be 0.91924. So probably completing the project longer than 43 will be 91.924%. So it will be answer. Okay, question? If you don't have a question, that's okay. And then you know, on Wednesday, you will take a midterm during our class time. And I will ask you turn on camera if you take the midterm online. And then if we want to take the midterm in class, then please reserve your seat if you want to come to class and then take the midterm. Let me prepare your paper midterm question. So click this one on Moodle and reserve your seat. And also, if your computer doesn't equip the camera, that means if you don't turn on the camera, then please come to class and then take the midterm with the paper. So in that case, reserve your seat here. Okay, any question about the midterm?
I have to leave work, so I might be a little late. Is that okay?
Yeah, that will be okay. That will be okay. Any other question? Midterm also open book, open notes. Okay, if you don't have a question, from now you can take quiz number 1 on Moodle. So click this quiz 1, then you can start. 25 questions, all true or false question. This one also open notes. You can start now, and please turn on your camera. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Wow. Some of you, it's the first time to see your face. Okay, you can start quiz. And when you finish, just leave, okay? And see you on Wednesday. Omar, I cannot show you, see you your side.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to log in onto my computer because I'm using my laptop, my iPad.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You have 35 minutes from start to the quiz to end. 25 questions.